Hey guys. So, a part of one of the offerings and gifts I have to offer the world is my a whole philosophy on intuitive movement. This is like all about what my Move to Connect program is about, is showing up to move in a way that completely supports your body, mind, and soul, showing up to move in a way that is healing from the inside out, to tap you into that inner strength and your inner power, as well as learning how to move because you love yourself, moving because it's such a privilege. And so with this intuitive movement comes intuitive eating. And every time I talk about intuitive eating to one of my clients, it's like the biggest freak out in the world. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can drop these restrictions and these strict plans and strict rules? And, I've spent my whole life trying different diets, just trying to find one that works. Let me tell you, the reason why the diet isn't working is because we're not meant to live that way. We are cyclical beings. We are constantly changing, ebbing and flowing. And some days you need more carbs, and some days you need more fats, and some days you need more proteins, and some days what you're craving is some of that like comfort food, right? So we are not meant to live in these strict rules and these strict diets. And even if you do have amazing results with the diet, those diets are not sustainable, right? So then we always come back to, gaining the weight again. And then it's such a mind fuck, because we're just like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stick to this? But there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with the diet culture. We're not meant to be living in this diet culture, okay? We're meant to be intuitive. We're meant to be honoring those ebbs and flows of our life. So, when I bring up this idea of the intuitive intuitive eating, my clients just feel like if I do that, I'm going to weigh 1,000 pounds because I'm just going to eat a box of Oreos. But dude, try it. Try eating a box of Oreos and then tell me how you feel. I can almost guarantee you're not going to get through the whole thing. And if you do, you're going to be on the ground feeling so awful because your body is not made to eat a box of Oreos, right? Like that was completely mindless eating. What I'm talking about with the intuitive eating, the conscious eating, is sitting there, and if you really want the Oreo, eat the Oreo, but be super present with that Oreo. So turn the TV off, put the phone down, and notice how that Oreo feels in your mouth. Notice how it tastes. Notice the sweetness. After you're done eating it, ask yourself, do I want another Oreo? If the answer is yes, enjoy another Oreo. Again, eating it slowly. As long as you're present with it, eventually 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 Oreos will be plenty, because after that you're going to start to notice that your sugar craving was completely hit. It was acknowledged, it was fulfilled. And now it's like too sugary and too overbearing, and you've had enough, and that's okay. And so then you move on. That's an intuitive eating practice, is being present with it, consciously choosing what it is that you want to eat. Another example is in the morning, just to start my day, I ask myself, I stand in front of my fridge and say, what do I need this morning? What am I craving? And sometimes it's eggs. Sometimes it's a smoothie, a juice, an omelet, like colorful vegetables. Sometimes it's chocolate chip pancakes. And I'll tell you, I will enjoy the hell out of those chocolate chip pancakes. Before I eat my lunch, what do I need? What am I craving? And my dinners, because I do, cook for a family of 4, my dinners are usually pretty planned out, but they're planned out in such a way that it's lenient, it's flexible. So it's like, what do I need? What am I craving tonight? And giving myself the nourishment that my body is craving. When you put down those strict rules and these like hard beliefs that you have to have a diet and you can't eat any carbs and like these just like crazy mindsets that are not sustainable, you're going to notice that your body leads you to exactly where you need to be to feel good. Our intuition is our soul. Our souls enter into this body to feel our best. And by restricting ourselves, by depriving ourselves, and also by unconsciously eating and just like shoving all that food in your mouth without even thinking about it, that is not allowing us to be here living our best life. So turn the TV off, turn the phone off, be with friends, be with family, enjoy yourself. The Europeans are all about this. They really celebrate their food. They enjoy their food with laughter and good company. Or if you're alone, just be present with your food and enjoy it. Express gratitude. Feel good in your body. And also, if you don't like kale, don't eat kale, right? I hate kale. You will never see me eat kale unless it's in a juice or a smoothie. And I used to feel like I had to eat it, right? How can I be here and speak about what I speak about if I don't eat the kale? But that's bullshit. Nobody gives a shit if I eat kale or not, right? I don't care how much of a superfood it is. I think it's disgusting. So I like my spinach instead. I like dark green leafy vegetables instead. So I eat those instead of the kale, and I'm so much more fulfilled. I've also had clients tell me that they actually do not look forward to their mealtime because it's so restricted and it's just not enjoyable to them. If the food isn't enjoyable, please stop eating it. It doesn't matter what they say about the superfood or, how good it is for you. If it doesn't taste good to you, it's not for you. It doesn't need to be for you. Allow yourself to experiment with your food, enjoy your food, have fun with your food, have fun cooking, put some music on and dance and sing and just truly enjoy it. If you know Reiki your food, enjoy it. Drop the strict rules of eating and moving and just come here to enjoy your body because you are deserving of joy, of peace, of love, of feeling your absolute best. Any questions, guys? Reach out. See you next time.